The global legal cannabis market is rapidly increasing. Developing economies in the SADC region are beginning to realize its contribution to poverty alleviation, job creation, and bridging the gap between the poor and the rich. Eastern Cape has quickly jumped in to craft comprehensive strategies about the economic outlook of the province. The variety of crops, including cannabis and cultivation of tea plant, is the priority to change the economic situation in the province.
Cannabis is coming up strong, and we've gone around to try to experiment it. We know the laws in our country, we're working within those laws, and we are really looking at government, re-looking at the current laws that are existing, because we want to affirm the ordinary people who have been actually cultivating this in these areas, so that you give them the proper support as government.
Academics and rural economic development specialists want the province to enter the global market.
This is the best opportunity not to be surpassed by the Western Cape, which doesn't have the land to do that, to do everything from planting to processing, but involving people who have always planted this, because sometimes once you lift a ban, very clever people come in, overtake, they take things up, and the same monopoly companies run with it, the same pharmaceuticals run with it.
Rural Development and Agriculture Ministry is adamant that cannabis and tea will change the economic outlook of the province.
I am definitely confident that working with our communities, working with all the professors, the specialists, the experts in the field of rural development and agriculture, we can indeed turn the situation around in South Africa. Not just to swell the economy, not just for economic development. We can talk of the real economic growth.
Small-scale cannabis farmers want government to conduct a comprehensive research on the medicinal use of the plant.
Use the universities like UWUSU to research what the plant contains and how it can be used and what can be isolated from it, if it must be isolated, because at the moment you have CBD, which is an extract from the cannabis. So you do want the entire profile of the plant, because that's where the medicine is. If you're not taking it in or smoking it, it is totally medicinal.
Indigenous inhabitants in Pondoland are solely dependent on subsistence farming. It's only tea farming that has been commercialized. Cannabis has been over the years illegally produced and put on black market. Kululeko Nyembezi, SABC News, Lusiki Siki.